As part of NBA Europe Live, the Raptors have made the trip from Toronto to the Italian city of Treviso. While it may be new ground for some players, it's a homecoming for the young forward, Andrea Bargnani. He starred for Benetton Treviso, then became the first European to be the top pick in the NBA draft. Last year, he helped the Raptors become one of the league's most improved teams. We had access with Andrea as he returned to his native Italy. It's been a little over a year since Bargnani made the leap from Italy to the NBA, but revisiting an old hunt in Treviso made it seem like a lifetime ago.
This was my room. It was very small. You can see it, just space for the bed. It was nice. I mean, I was 16, so I was very happy to have my home apartment.
The man behind the Bargnani success story is the Raptors' VP and Assistant General Manager, Maurizio Gherardini. Before making his own transition to the NBA, Gherardini built Benetton Treviso into a basketball power. And he remembers hearing about a young and talented player from Rome.
One day, a former player of ours calls me and tells me, you know, Maurizio, you got to see this kid. The guy has incredible potential. I said, hey, let me get on the first plane. I want to go and take a look at him. And as soon as I saw him working out, and I said, hey, I think I got to follow this guy.
This was the best team in Italy, so I was very happy to be here. I had in front of me big players, so it was a pleasure for me to practice with those guys. I was young, it was my first time in first division, so I was kind of lost on the court, so they helped me a lot.
Andrea, from let's say, a bench player with limited minutes, became a bench player with a lot of minutes, and then all of a sudden a starter. And a starter with a major role on the team.
Oh, look at the spin by Bargnani, and he puts it in.
At that age, you could tell already that he had something special that you would not see in a lot of other kids around.
Oh, and Bargnani allowed with the flush right there. Rocked the rim right-handed.
When I was going to sleep, usually on this bed, I was thinking about my dream, about playing NBA. That was my dream, yeah, when I was here.
Andrea's dreams were exceeded when he was chosen first overall in the 2006 draft. A relative unknown in the United States, he announced his arrival with a solid rookie season.
Are you kidding me, Andrea Bargnani?
I think he did an unbelievable job. He actually repeated his Benetton numbers going to the NBA on the team that eventually won his first division championship ever. You know, that's not bad for a young 20-year-old kid from Italy. Now we want to see how he treats us in Rome, you know? Because that's going to be the key, you know. Now he's in control.
He's a very stoic kind of 21-year-old kid. And he seems to be always on an even keel, which I think with all this whirlwind going on around him, that's hugely important so that he can get his work in and still do what he's got to do off the court.
Bargnani, I was wrong. Bargnani, go ahead, do work out, talk.
I'm not a talker.
Huh? Oh, you got in front of a fan, you start speaking Italian like...
From what I understand, Andrea only has a shell when he's around the coaches. When he's around his teammates, and he's has a gift for gab, so I think Andrea's kind of fooling all of us.
How is he as a person?
As a person, he's shy, he's not a talker.
I heard he's not a very likable guy.
That is false, whoever said that.
One of the teammates said.
One of the teammates.
He's got a lot inside. He has a lot of emotion. He's very, very, very competitive. He has a lot of pride. He has a different way of showing it, but once that you give him the chance to show that, he'll do it.
It's a guy who is taking Italian basketball to levels across the globe that it's never been before. He had a good rookie year, but can he take that next step?
Come on, That's a good pass, Andrea. Just looking at you in that situation, you kind of stood and watched. But anytime that a shot goes up, we want you going to the offensive glass.
For people like Andrea, myself, coming back here this time of our life, I think is very, very special. I think all of us have very, very sweet emotions inside right now, and that's what actually we're taking back to Canada after a journey like this one.